limited edition eyeshadow palettes, which are in currently for winter. I have 5 of them in stock at the moment. These are the warm ones, so these are suitable for both spring and the autumn color palette. They work harmoniously with your colors already. They all work together, as you can see, and I'm going to give you some idea of how you can use them. So a couple of things to note. That's the size of it. It's slim and it fits in the smallest of bags. They're £50, €50 plus 5 in postage, so 55 total. They are highly pigmented, so they last quite long, and you can use them in a variety of ways. I'm going to give you 3 quick looks and a couple of tips, so it will give you some idea of how useful these are. So, look number 1. You take the gold, which is this one. We have buff, cinnamon, moss green, and gold. So let's look at the gold. So you take this one. I'd probably use a bigger brush, and you put it all over your lid from lash to eyebrow bone. Take it right up to your bone, find your bone, and go right up there. So cover all of it so that when you have your eyes open, you can still see some of that shading. So that's easy. Take the buff and up across and sweep it across your whole eyelid. Then, continuing in look number 1, take a little angle brush. I use this little angle, and you take a little bit of the moss green and run it along your top eyelid, soft smudge liner on the upper lash line. That's where you can stop. So if you like that, if that's all you need, you can stop right there, and that might be something you might do for a daytime look. Look number 2, so you do one, and continuing on with that, you then add the shade Cinnamon, which is this one, and I use a mid-sized brush for that. So you take Cinnamon, which is this one here, and you go into the crease like a wiper, into the crease and blend it out. So you add the shade Cinnamon on your crease and blend it out to the outside. And then add a light dusting of cinnamon to the lash line to create a warm, smudgy look. So you can take it to the bottom lash line. So again, I would use this little angle brush and take your cinnamon and run it along your bottom lash line very gently, very small amount, and that gives you look number 2. And again, add some mascara, lipstick, and you can stop there. Now, if you want to continue and do a little bit more than that, take, again, small brush, take the dark moss and dampen the brush slightly, or you can use a vitamin spray. I thought I had one behind me. You can use one of the vitamin mist sprays and spray your brush and put a little damp on it. And you can use that to make more of a dramatic liner on your upper lash line. So you take it in and it works like an eyeliner. So it's slightly damp, slightly wet. So you can do that and bring it along your upper lash line. Look number 4. So this is fourth way you can do it. Again, add moss green to the bottom lash line. So use the dampened brush that you've got already. Add it to the bottom lash line to create some drama. And also on the outer corner. So I often take my little finger and just do a little bit of smudge. And smudge it very, very lightly. Don't push it too hard and don't use too much. And make it sort of blend so there's not a clear line between one and the other. The lines around each of their shades should be quite blurry. Okay, so that's that. Now, the other ways you can use this palette, which is what I love about it, because it really covers everything. You can take some of the cinnamon, put a little bit of lip balm here on your finger, take some of the cinnamon and mix it together, and you can use that on your lips, and that gives you a really nice nudish sort of lip tint, and it will give you an instant lip. You can also use it as your blush. So use the same thing, lip balm, put a little bit there, and use it as your a little bit of blush. And finally, if you want to be really, really clever, you can take some of the gold one and again shimmer it all over your eyelid and make it a little bit more shimmery. Put a little bit on top of your blush to give you a little bit of instant sparkle. So lots of ways to use that. As I say, I have 5. Let me know if you want one.